sometimes even sooner than that.
Yeah, I feel like top 32 might be a bit soon. Oh, okay, here we go. We got Adachi versus Hua here. And winners round 4. All right.
Finally getting to first match on the stream.
All right, yeah, I just checked. Top 8. Top 8 is when it switches first to 11.
Yeah, interesting.
Already, Adachi. I almost thought that was going to be a TC there, but no, we're going to get a fractal right there. Oh wow, Hua is. Yeah.
I was playing a little uncharacteristically slow. It seemed it was kind of weird with the. It seemed like he was just kind of 6-3 stacking, going up for the like a fractal Tetris. Didn't quite have enough there, and just didn't really have enough speed to get
to make it work.
Completely overwhelmed. Adachi now kind of hitting a little bit of a hitch at the start of the second round, and now it's Hua's turn to kind of get something going. But
yeah, this is looking a bit more like a turn of form, I'd say.
Kicking back with pretty nice little multiplier spike kind of thrown in there. Hua's taking that second a little unexpectedly.
Alright, we're going to be seeing a mid-game TST from Hua here, as he's stacking it back down to the bottom of their board.
Risky decision on that triple, but like, it looks like Adachi just kind of was able to cancel it all and keep working on the garbage they had very nicely, eventually able to cheese out and then start putting on the pressure again.
Yeah, that was quite a greedy play from Hua there. It almost worked too, that's the thing.
Interesting little freestyle opener. Hua here is going to let Adachi find that PC and start things off with a lot of clean garbage. Hua is that humongous fractal Tetris spike. Oh yeah. Woo! This is neck and neck.
This is definitely a very back and forth set so far.
Yeah, modest. That's what I'm wondering. Who is this? Who is this Adachisakura? You know, same question over here. But they're in a lot of trouble this round, getting topped out really quickly. And what little they do send to Hua kind of used back against, not even used back against them at the end there.
Yeah. And we're gonna be seeing another TK coming out from Adachi, and yeah, Hua's just kind of freestyling here, just trying to find opportunities for the fractals. Oh, but foregoes the fractal in exchange for a safer defensive downstack.
Yeah, forced to kind of burn through that, but able to get a multiplier TSD Tetris out of that, and kind of already back into the clean garbage. Looking at a lot better spot here than Adachi is. Kind of strange here is, I gotta say, it feels like both players almost playing a little slow, it feels like.
I mean, after you see what some of the world talent has to offer, even some of the greats can look a little slow at times, you know, when they're playing for stakes like this. Playing a little more cautiously, not taking as many risks. Which, speaking of which, I feel like is something that Hua is really benefiting from here. Like earlier when they forewent the fractal to get a safer downstack. That's like, although he could have definitely survived doing the fractal and the downstack, like it's still definitely much better in the long term for Hua to make those long-term plays.
Yeah, kind of at the end there, Hua able to kind of cheese it up a little bit, the 3 wide, and finish things off with the Tetris at the end there. Gotta say, it's still looking fairly evenly matched, I think, but wow, look at this pressure from Adachi coming off at the beginning here. It's gonna leave Hua on a pretty good. It's gonna leave Hua on a pretty good speed if he can get through it, but.
Yeah, I feel this is definitely doable for Adachi, but I feel like Hua's starting to adapt to his opponent a little more now.
Yeah, that moment of decision is going to really keep him under a lot of pressure, though. And this is the moment for Adachi now to take it, while Hua is stuck, and look at all the cheese halfway down the stack. Even though he does survive for now, he's still got to get through all of this, which it's got to happen fast. Although it looks like not a crazy amount of pressure coming in, but still enough for Adachi. Taking things
Yeah, his board's just too
3-4.
cheesed. He's too cheesed up at that point.
Interesting. I haven't really seen Hua go for any really defined openers very often.
Yeah,
Like,
no, he's
really
gotten a lot of PKI bags, and like even though it's that opener is just like so prevalent, arguably centralizing in Tetrio specifically, yeah, we're not seeing it from Hua, which you know, maybe work to his disadvantage, but I'll definitely make him a crowd favorite. I feel like.
Doesn't seem to really be holding Hua back so far, though things are still kind of close. Oh, but there's a huge spike coming in here. So I was able to use some of that clean garbage to get sent over in a really dramatic way.
Yeah, no, this level play mid game is so much more important. So, you know, it makes sense. Alright. His TST vision so far, this set has been incredible.
Yeah, not necessarily in crazy complicated finds for them necessarily, as much as not being in a risky situation and doing it, where a lot of the times you can leave the residue and that's just going to completely murder whatever you have going on afterwards. But he's been able to keep it clean with them so far. Is a big challenge. Even more big pressure he's coming to this down stack, but not really enough. Although the cheese is looking scary for Adachi, and that misdrop is looking even worse. This is prime territory here for Hua.
I feel like it's definitely possible for Adachi to make this back, though. His board is not that cheesed up at all.
Well, looking, but has to cancel the TST there. Doesn't find as much insane pressure. Looks for another one. It's really cycling a lot, though.
Yeah, just like that, Adachi is back down to the bottom here, but still receiving quite a bit of pressure here from Hua.
It was quite a cheesy game. These things have got messy at the bottom of both boards with the garbage here, but looks like Hua starting to fire back with some clean pressure. It's kind of a bit risky here, I think. He's got to be able to keep that up until he can get back to his own clean garbage here now, and he gets there, but it's real close.
Yeah, this round's a real nail biter. I'm wondering, even though Hua did take that round, if Adachi can start to mount a comeback, if Adachi is sending overall much cheesier garbage, is going to be able to push that momentum for him.
Yeah, we'll have to see, especially like Hua kind of only hitting the down stack really at the last possible moment that game, coming in clutch. Still a fighting chance here for Adachi. Well, Hua looks for the huge multiplier spike. Did he just forgo the other TSD? Understandable. A strange decision. Still able to power out a lot, though. That garbage, look at that. Really great garbage pull for Hua there.
I think he saw something that could have done like a little bit more, but yeah, it just didn't work out.
A really big exchange here of some clean garbage, but Hua able to cancel off a lot of it, and that leaves him in a lot better position to work with.
Yeah, in order to win
match
this set,
point for Hua.
yeah, Adachi needs to win 4 in a row now.
Quite a mighty challenge, as it seems like Hua's been able to really deconstruct Adachi here in the middle of the set.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Both players have a huge avenue, a huge well open.
Oh, and some great foresight from Hua. Makes an absolutely beautiful spike in game, putting someone great pressure onto Adachi. Able to maintain it. Adachi only barely surviving, but doesn't have the doesn't have the Q they need. That's gonna be it. Hua taking the first set on stream. Tetria Cup number 4.
And he's 7-3. Yeah, I thought Adachi was gonna be able to make it back down and make that down stack on the final round, but just that didn't quite work out. Hua was sending just a little too much pressure.
A little too much pressure, and just not enough eyepiece in time, really. getting really close, but
Yeah.
not quite able to save it just in time. Looks like